What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Dio, aka Bonds. You know what I mean? I guess I'm gonna do a little review on the Elgato Game Capture HD. I just got it yesterday. Did the unboxing. You know what I mean? You see I got it hooked up to the PlayStation. So I got my HDMI out. That goes into your TV right here. This joint right here. Then you got the USB over here. It goes into your computer. Also powers up the Elgato, so no power cord. That works off of the USB. Then you got the other joint right here, the component cable. I don't know if you can see it. I got it hooked up, so everything a little different. You know what I mean? Recording off of my Galaxy Note 2, but you see right there you go. That's the component cable, the AV in, that's for the PlayStation. That's the one that's in. Then you get the HDMI in, which goes to your Xbox, which I do not own because I do not like Xbox. Yeah, that's the quick little thing. It's like 5 ounces, so it's super light, It was actually a lot lighter than I expected it to be, but it works pretty good. You know what I mean? Like this is my Elgato on the screen right here in the Game Capture HD software that you download off of the website. And you know that's shooting in, I think, 1080i or 1080p. You know what I mean? And that's pretty crisp off of there. I don't know if you can get the crispness off of this video, but you know what I mean, that's pretty good. Got it on the computer screen as well as on the TV screen, so it's booming off both of them. I play while I'm looking at the TV screen while it's recording on here. Software, I would probably give the software, like I said, a D grade, just for the simple fact is, let me see if I can show you this. Go into, you got capture mode right here, and you got edit mode right here. So if I go into edit mode, I got my videos right here. Trying to get the glare off of it. I got my videos right here. So these are my games, you know what I mean? Dio versus Mike Conley, you know what I mean, and my player. And then, you know, you see joining Team Jordan and all that whatnot. So yeah, I got that. You know what I mean? This is where everything is, and this is where you do your editing process. The thing that I don't like is that the editing is limited, because the simple fact is you can't do anything. Like, you can cut it, you know what I mean? You can cut the part out. I can cut that whole part out, split the segment, and all of that, and then you go down here and cut it right here, but there ain't no pace. You know what I mean? You can't cut and paste. You can't like do montages. You can't do your highlights with this, because everything is just a cut. You know what I mean? So I'd have to cut all of this out just to get this one little part. You know what I mean? So I'd have a whole bunch of little pieces instead of, you know what I mean, doing that. And then there's no transitions. You know what I mean? So it's not like you getting anything fancy. There's no it's just basic. You know what I mean? It's real basic. And to me, like, the Elgato software is kind of ass. So what I would recommend doing is just using Elgato to capture your game, and then from there you just export it, which like I said, I just got this shit yesterday, so I'm still working on all of that. So I would export it, which I think you could do. Let me see down here. Like, I got Windows Movie Maker, which is alright, you know what I mean? It got a couple things, but I got like a couple different programs on here that can actually edit software. Don't really think most of them are good, so I'm probably end up getting like that Sony program. Sony, it used to be Vegas, but I think it's just Sony something now. So I'm gonna end up grabbing that. But what else I got? I got the VideoPad video editor, which I watched off of YouTube, and somebody told me to download it. That, to me, is kind of ass too, because it loads up, and it has a couple transitions, but when it loads up, and it's kind of hard to like edit the clips and all that shit. So I think that's kind of butt too. And then you got the debut video capture, And that to me is the same way. I mean, it's all, you got to look at what you're getting though. It's low grade, it's free, you know, apps or whatever, free app programs. So you got to look at that and take that into consideration, how good a program's going to be. So you really want a good program, spend a couple dollars on it. Don't just, you know what I mean, think you're going to get top grade with the Elgato HD software, because you don't. Like I said, like, I'm going here. That's my videos right there. So I click it and let me see. I go play it. I think it's playing right now. I got my headphones plugged in, so I ain't gonna give you no sound, but I got my headphones plugged in, and you see it's playing right here. And like I can get in there right there. Let me pause it. I can get in there, and from that point on, I think I could split the segment. You know what I mean? Well, you can't see none of that because it's, yeah, there you go. You can split the segment and screenshot the desktop. And you can zoom in. Now, from those options, I think anything you could do other than that is like cut it. You know what I mean? You can cut it or take a screenshot. Something like this is very, very basic. You know what I mean? Nothing really in depth. You know what I mean? You can't do shit with it. So, I mean, I've seen people do a little bit, but like I said, it ain't like, you know what I mean, throw some names out there. It ain't like Chase Money. It ain't nothing like his videos. It ain't nothing like iPod King Carter videos. You know what I mean? I don't know what software they use. You know what I mean? And I kind of, you know, think it's like law. You know, you can't really ask niggas what they be using. So I ain't gonna ask them what they be using. But like I said, I'll find something. But the Elgato is definitely plain, and it's just for recording. In my opinion, because like I said, I can't do nothing with it. I've been trying since yesterday, you know what I mean. I tried actually before I wanted to start capturing, because I wanted to get my editing game up before I started doing capturing, so it, you know, kind of would go smooth and be a smoother transition. But I got bored, so I figured I should do some games, play some games, do my rookie showcase, start my player over, show my old my player, my athletic small forward, retiring. So I figured I'd do that and just get some footage so I can start working on some things. So I think for now, until I get that Sony program, then I'm just going to use the I didn't mean to zoom that in. I think that I'm just going to use Windows Movie Maker, because I'm pretty familiar with that one and I know what I'm doing. And I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. But let me see if I can show you this one program. See if I can load it up real quick. I think I saved it in my cart on Amazon. I just didn't pay for it yet. And I think that would be a good program. I seen a couple reviews on it. The reviews was pretty good, so I'm figuring most part it should be at least pretty good. And it's, I don't know how new it is, but it's nothing like outdated, so I'm pretty sure of that. So let me see. Where's my cart? Where's my, oh shit, I might have clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. I could have just captured it on my screen, but I figured since I'm already recording, doing a little review for the Elgato, that I'll use that. But the Sony Movie Maker Studio Platinum 12, I think I'm just gonna get that. As you see, it's like 38 bucks. So, well, matter of fact, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And you know, I think I'm just gonna grab something like that, just because there's more editing that I can do in it. I can do montages, I can do all of that, you know what I mean, type of stuff. And I might have something else in there too. Let me check my cart. I put a lot of with things that I want to get. I put them in my cart, and then I come back and get them later. I'm gonna need a better microphone, cause right now I'm probably off just to do like my commentary, like my voiceovers. I'm probably gonna end up just using some shit like this until I grab a new mic. And I got some cheap like this, you know what I mean, just a little microphone, John. you know, just to do my little voiceovers on my thing. But so I got that last one I showed you, whatever that one was called, that Sony thing, and this is Sony Movie Studio 11. So actually, it's only $22. But actually, I think the other one was newer, because this is Sony Movie Studio Platinum 12, and this is Sony Movie Studio 11. So I'm pretty sure 12 is the newer program, so I would use that one. This will probably be what I'll be getting next couple of days, just to, like I said, do my editing. But I'm gonna do what I can do. I'm gonna bust out at least 2 videos, you know what I mean, and with the Windows Movie Maker. And if they come out pretty decent, I'll just keep them the way they are, and I'll just start using this program when I get there. But if they don't turn out that well, then I'll just, you know what I mean, use it as practice, and then when I get this program, then I'll just go into it and redo the videos with the new program. But like I said, just a recap, Elgato right here, super dope. Records. I actually, before I bought it, I did a lot of reviews on it. Oh, not a lot of research on it. So I watched like a lot of people. I think the one dude, White Boy something Street, 7th Street. I watched his review on it, and I think that was the first person I seen with it. And then I happened to see iPod King Carter had it, so I was like, this thing might be pretty dope. So then I went online, checked out the reviews on Amazon. Every review pretty much was pretty decent, you know what I mean? It was good. A lot of people said they liked it. Then I went on YouTube, watched a lot of unboxing and hookup and all of that videos on the game capture, just to see, you know, what other people was thinking about it. I always do that on things that I buy before I buy them, because if a lot of people don't like them, the public don't like them, then I'm probably not gonna like it. But you know, some things you just want, so even if people don't like it, you still gonna grab it if you want it. But I did a lot of researching on this. Listened to what a lot of people had to say. Recently, after I bought it, I went on Amazon just to check. I was going to actually do my own review on it, just like write whatever, you know, tell people I liked it. And then at the bottom, close to the bottom, there was a lot of reviews that people didn't like it, and they said they had a lot of problems with it. And I'm like, basically, I think you just didn't hook it up right, because like I said, I had it. This is my 2nd day. I ain't had no problems. And yeah, sometimes the screen black out, but that's just when my game goes from, you know, one screen to the other. Because like when I went from my HD, went from like 1020p to the component screen, it blacked out on the Elgato, but you know, it came right back like in a second, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like long term, and it never blacked out since I've been game recording. So during any game recording, it never blacked out on me. So I just think some people might not have hooked it up right, or you might not have a setting right, so maybe that's why, you know what I mean, it ain't worked out for you. But like I said, everything ain't for everybody. I love it. So far it's pretty decent, you know what I mean, well, beyond decent. Easy as hell to hook up. Like I said, I watched a lot of videos on it. I could have hooked this fucking thing up in my sleep with blindfolded, you know what I mean. I could have hooked it up. It's only 3 things basically to hook up. Hooks in easily to your station, hooks in easily to your television. So I think it's a go if this is where you want to be. If you want to do game capture, Elgato is definitely a way to go. A lot of people use them HD PVRs, and there's wires everywhere. Like you see, 1, 2, 3 wires. Now I got a shitload of wires down there, but technically, well, personally, it's only 2 into the PlayStation, and that's my HDMI going into the TV from the PlayStation, and then my HDMI, I mean the component cable from this into that one. You know what I mean? So not a lot of wires at all. Oh yeah, right before, you know what I mean, I end this, so I don't want to be too long. I was actually looking into buying the Easy Cap, because I was trying to go cheap for a while before I, you know, busted $165 out for the Elgato. I was looking into the Easy Cap game capture, and I actually bought one. And like, I bought one, this was like March, So right now, today's April 25th. I bought one in March, like March 7th, something like that. And they said I wasn't gonna get it delivered until between like April 22nd and May 8th. So I'm like, that's like a month away, you know what I mean? Like, why the hell did it take that long? But they didn't say that until after I purchased it. So I purchased it, looked at it, then I ended up like going online, seeing some bad reviews on it. People saying they didn't like it, saying it was cheap, saying it didn't work, saying it was crap. So, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, all right, well, I'll take my chance. I only spent like $8 on it, so I'll see what it's about. So I'm figuring, you know, if it is ass, then it's $8. Like, you get what you pay for. So, making a long story short, it never came. I got a message from, well, actually, I messaged the seller on Amazon, and I'm like, you know, does it really take that long to ship? And they're like, yeah, we ship every 17 to 28 days. So I'm like, damn, I really got to wait a month to get this thing. So they end up sending me shoot me an email, probably like 2 weeks before I made my decision to get the Elgato. Probably a week before, they sent me an email saying that something happened with my order. It got messed up, and either they can reship me one because it never shipped and it was never processed to ship, even though they took my money. So either I can get a new one, they can send me a new one, or I can get a refund. So I'm like, well, this is kind of a sign. Forget that. I'm gonna get the Elgato. Give my money back. So no easy cap. But a lot of people say they have problems with the easy cap. But like I said, a lot of people saying they have problems with this Elgato. I ain't had no problems with it. It's all about what you do. Also, I seen a video. My man, I think his name Soldier something, I don't know. He's like a military dude. He did a review on the Elgato. I'm telling you, I watched so many reviews on the Elgato before I bought it that I'm telling you, I know a lot about it. So, I ain't gonna get too much into it no more. I've been going for almost 17 minutes. So, like I say, buy the Elgato. It's great, lightweight, fits right here. Look at that, like right on my computer. I got the speaker right there. The HP all-in-one is right here. You see it on the screen. Perfect HD, shoots perfect HD. My videos is HD, crisp as hell. TV, even though it's not in HD, it's still crisp. Still can see everything, and still the layout's a little different. Like, you see how like you can't really see the bottom of the My Player joint right there, but on my Elgato screen you can see it all. So like I say, it might not look the crisp on your screen, but on your Elgato it's definitely crisp. But like I said, it's your boy D.O., aka Bonds. You know what I mean? Definitely subscribe, rate, like the video. Tell me if you didn't like it. Tell me if it's too long. Tell me if it's stupid. You know what I mean? Just tell me something. I don't take nothing personal. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But, it's your boy, HNIC, or YouTube. Hit me up.